What happened to the refrigerator light? Hey, welcome back. It's Tim here, creator of Dad's Advice. I just wanted to start with a shout out for last week. Thanks so much to Kim and Jesse and Holly and Althea for sharing my videos. Great to have you on board. Appreciate you being here with Dad's Advice. It's been a great week. And this week I have something really special. My daughter Annalise came up with the idea of this week's video. So special thanks to you, babe. Today's video is called Grit.
Grit, spin, and a whole lot of duct tape.
What do you mean by grit?
Grit. Firmness, pluck, determined spirit, indomitable courage, invincible will, resolution.
Often when we think of grit, we think of sandpaper, something rough, something that we use to smooth other things down. But yesterday, here in the New England where I live, it snowed. And I was at the store, and I was walking through the parking lot and slipped on the snow, fell down. I was okay, didn't get hurt. But you know, a little grit on the pavement would have really helped me. It's what keeps us from slipping or on a slippery surface. Now, last week, I talked about it's okay to fall down 7 times, as long as you get up 8 times. Wouldn't it be better to not fall down in the first place? What do I mean by that? It's the strength of character that allows us to carry more of a burden, more of a load. That is that grit we're talking about. I'll tell you something about myself. This is a little story. I have a problem with being disrespected. I don't do well with it at all. Matter of fact, more than once in my life, someone disrespecting me has caused me to make major life decisions. It's changed the course of my life to some degree I regret. Recently at work, something happened where I was feeling disrespected. And I looked at that and said, wow, this is the type of thing that makes me make really bad decisions. I faced it, I looked at it, I talked about it, I got advice, and I was able to go through that time without making a really bad choice. I was able to walk through that time without falling. And that, to me, I was very happy about because it was strength, it was a growth. To me, that was a growth in my life. To be able to be disrespected, but instead of falling down, I was able to continue going. I'm not surprised it was Annalise's idea to talk about grit. She is a girl with grit. She was bullied in middle school, and then she was stage manager of the drama productions in high school and had some real challenges with that. She did awesome. And now in college, she's truly showing us that she's a woman with grit. And what's the alternative to having grit? Cover ourselves in padding and walk around protecting ourselves?
I can't put my arms out!
We do that by closing ourselves off to others and closing ourselves off to friendships, by not taking risk, by isolating and protecting ourselves. And yes, we may not get hurt when we do that, but we miss the opportunity to grow. So what's your dad's advice for this week? 1, when you fall down, get back up. Grit doesn't come overnight. It comes from falling down and getting back up with an attitude that I am not going to let that knock me over again. Secondly, learn from your falls. As you're getting back up, ask yourself, what made me fall? And be on the lookout for that in the future. And handle it differently next time. Remember, it's okay to fall. It's okay to make mistakes. They're the best teachers, as long as we learn from them. So the next time, we stay on our feet. And that is true grit. Fixed it.